This week's Purim Webdvar is sponsored by Adam and Michelle Malik in memory of Adam's father, Mr. Joseph Malik. Yosef and Avram, his neshama should have an aliyah. Purim is upon us, and on Thursday morning, when we go to hear the Megillah, we're going to hear an announcement which states that when the Baal Koreh makes the brachos, in particular when he makes the bracha of Shechiyanu, we should keep in mind the other mitzvos of the day of Purim. Notably, those mitzvos are the mitzvah of the Purim Suda, of eating the Purim meal, the mitzvah of giving to the poor, Matanos Levyonim, and the mitzvah of Mishloach Manos, giving gifts to our friends, giving two food items to our friends. And the question that I'm going to bring up really applies to all of them, but I want to focus on one in particular, and that is Mishloach Manos. Why is it that we don't make a bracha when fulfilling this mitzvah? Why don't we make a blessing, just like we make a blessing on all other mitzvos that we do, virtually all other mitzvos? This is an incredibly important mitzvah. It's many people's favorite mitzvah. The children certainly. Why don't we make a bracha? Why don't we make a blessing? So the Chassam Sofer in one of his drashos explains the following. He says that the mitzvah of Mishloach Manos is to give to Re'ehu, to our friends. There may be times where we give to a person, and that person who we think is our friend on the inside doesn't really feel that they are friends with us. And so the Chassam Sofer says if you're going to give Mishloach Manos to that person, and you think you're going to be fulfilling the obligation of giving to a friend, if they're not really your friend, then you've made a bracha l'vatala. You've made a bracha, a blessing for naught. And therefore, in order to stay clear of that, because we don't know who our friends truly are, we just don't make a bracha at all. Now, this whole Dvar Torah doesn't sound or seem like it's within the spirit of Purim, within the spirit of what we call achdus, or togetherness on Purim. So how do we fit this in? And I think that there's an important message that we can take away from here, and that is, there's sometimes that we receive Mishloach Manos from someone on Purim that we're a little bit surprised of. We say to ourselves, I didn't know that person really considered us to be friends, that they sent us Mishloach Manos. I see that our name is on their list, but I never thought that they really thought of us as friends. Or there are some times where we might say, I've had a conflict with an individual over the course of the past year, but it's Purim now, and I want to make sure that there's no hard feelings, and I'm going to send them Mishloach Manos because I want to show them that I really want us to be friends and to forget about, let bygones be bygones. And we have an opportunity on the day of Purim, within the simcha, within the joy, within the happiness of Purim, to be able to say, whatever has happened in the past has happened. Now, if someone is reaching out to me, or if there's someone that I've been in conflict with and I want to reach out to them, let us hope that I accept their Mishloach Manos with a smile and a sincere heart, and that they accept mine as well in the very same way. If we do that, and if we focus on this goal, then certainly the or, the light of Purim, as we say in the Pasuk, La Yehudim Haisa Ora, the collective or, the collective light that we have as a community, the collective achdus, togetherness, the collective simcha, the joy, will not simply be for us collectively as a unit of the Jewish people, but will also be for us as individuals and as friends. So when you receive a Mishloach Manos on Thursday morning and you're surprised at it, or if you send it to someone and you didn't think you were going to, give it an opportunity to restore simcha, to restore happiness into that friendship, to rekindle the old bond, and to be able to make sure that this Purim is the beginning of a new friendship, beginning of an opportunity for us to be able to bring simcha into another life and impact our friends despite what may have happened in the past. Thank you for listening. A Freilichen Purim, Chag Purim Sameach, and good Shabbos.